Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly do appreciate it, and welcome to those of you new just tuning in. This is going to be a general reading for the collective to see what's going on with the Divine Masculine, get the Divine Masculine's energy. Since this is general, that means it's not going to resonate with everyone out there. So please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings. So if you want to book one of those with me, that information is going to be below the video description where it says show more, as well as all the decks I'm using here today. The majority of the items you see will be listed below. My TikTok and Instagram information is below. Also the candles, okay? And I'm using the peppermint patty candle for this reading. There will be an extended version to this reading. Well, I will dive a little bit deeper into the energies on, once they come out. And then I will also get a little bit more into, where the masculine's intentions are towards the feminine at this time, okay? So now I'm going to focus pretty much on the energy surrounding the masculine, see what's going on in the masculine's inner world, what's he focused on, and then where is his mind and heart energy when it comes to the feminine, okay? So if you're new and you hear me say he or she when I talk about the masculine or the feminine, I'm just talking about energies and not a specific gender. So the masculine or the feminine can be male or female, so just take it how it resonates or applies in your situation. The energies can definitely be flipped also, okay? So when I say that, that means, it could be your energy and you could be in the masculine energy, but only you're going to know that, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this reading. This is the Halloween Oracle, so I'm going to get 3 energies surrounding the masculine at this time. And then we have the veil, okay? So we have the future. So there is some energy around the masculine. As you see, this veil is very thin here, okay? So something could be being revealed, or something that's having to do with the future, where this masculine may be taking off this veil or addressing it. So I'll see why that veil is there, okay, when it comes to the future. All right, and let's get 2 more cards. And we have hearth. Happiness in our hearts and home. So this is a feeling of kind of like a traditional kind of energy where you feeling secure and stable and comfortable in the home place. There could be, it's matters of the heart, as well. Okay. So I'll see what this has to do with if this masculine is focused on, because right now I'm seeing future happiness. Is what I'm getting, that this masculine could be focused on future happiness. Maybe there is an issue in the home, but I'll know once the other card comes out. So let's go ahead and get another energy surrounding the masculine at this time. So we have Jack-o'-lantern. So we have protection. So there is a protection energy here surrounding the masculine, where he may be feeling protected, maybe in the home, or maybe future protection around the home. Maybe there was issues around finances and maybe now feeling a little bit more stable about that energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see why these cards are here. This is the Dark Mansion Tarot. So what is this future energy that is surrounding the masculine with this veil? What is this veil energy? Okay, so we have 6 of Cups. So what I'm getting, there's some energy surrounding this masculine is he's looking towards the future, okay? Towards possibly returning to somebody that he has fond memories with. This is 6 of Cups is all about your past, your memories that you have with someone that you have a history with, and the memories you have of them is a very good energy, okay? So it could be something about this masculine is starting, the veil is starting to slowly be revealed when it comes to someone tied to his past. For some of them, it could have to do with children or childhood, but there's something here about to be revealed. And as you see, there's a feminine energy here. So this masculine could be thinking about something tied to his past, going towards this future energy with somebody from his past. Okay, so let's go ahead and see why is the hurt here. What is this happiness in our hearts and homes energy around the masculine at this time? The Empress. Okay, so this masculine could have a feminine energy around him. It could be a mother. This is divine feminine energy. This is creation too as well. That, like I said, he could have a feminine around here in his home at this time. He could be focused on a feminine in his future, because it does talk about the future as well. Okay, this also just can be not a feminine, divine feminine. It could be creating something new, creating future happiness in the masculine's heart and his home, so that he has both. Okay, so we'll know more once the other cards are getting on the table. But this could also be someone that he has children with that could be around him as well. So let's go ahead and get more about this energy. Okay, so what is this protection energy around the masculine? What is this protection energy around the masculine? Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands is a card of taking quick action. Okay, I'm also getting here that there was some future fears surrounding the security and the stability of this masculine's home. So now he's feeling protected. He possibly could be taking action, or because he took action, there's something new that's starting to take place where he's feeling more secure, feeling warm, feeling cozy in the home place. But at the same time, where he's feeling cozy and secure about possibly his finances, because the Empress is earth energy. So she embodies all the queens of the tarot: Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. So there could be some protected energy going on because this masculine either took quick action to stop, anything from happening. It also could be about the past too. Maybe something happened in the past around in the home, and they had to start over again. That's also what I'm getting for some, but not all. Knight of Wands, some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This is somebody that is kind of like could be a back and forth if this isn't about action. So there could be some future energy here where this masculine could be thinking about, if there isn't a feminine in his world, he could be thinking about the divine feminine, how to protect this feminine from the back and forth energy, okay, of being in that Knight of Wands, because Knight of Wands has a tendency to kind of come in and out of your life. But I do feel like this has a lot to do with a home, okay, because I do see a home here in the background of the Empress. And it could be, number 3 could be significant. We also have 6. So that could be, significant numbers going on with the masculine. Okay, so 3s sometimes can be about third parties. It could also have to do, for me, it has to do with prayers being answered. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the masculine's inner world, what he's focused on, and where's his mind and heart when it comes to the feminine. So this is the wisdom of the oracle. So I'm going to get a card for each of those areas. So what's going on in the masculine's inner world? This will be people around him, things he's dealing with or facing in his inner world. Okay, so let's go ahead. What's going on in the masculine's inner world? So we have yin. Okay, so yin is feminine energy. So this is divine feminine energy. So we have number 2, partnership. So there definitely could be a feminine energy here in this masculine's inner world, or his energy is focused on a feminine energy. Okay, so that number 2 can be significant as well, and I'll get more into that, but I'm going to put the cards down first. So where's the area of where this masculine is focused on? Where is his attention and focus at this time? Unfinished symphony. Okay, So this masculine is focused on something that is unfinished. Okay, see, there's some piano keys here to something that makes him feel harmonized. You know, music makes you feel relaxed and peaceful. So he is focused on something that is unfinished. Okay, number 10, that could be significant as well. And then where's his heart, mind space when it comes to the feminine? What's the main energy there? To be fair. Okay, so we have justice. That's justice energy. And then we have number 38, that can also be significant. It's also 11, which is about a spiritual alignment. So I'm seeing, like, with those 6 and the 3, I'm seeing 9, 10, and 11. So I do see some progression energy. So something could be progressing for this masculine, or something that has progressed is making this masculine, the energy that's surrounding him is making him want to move forward in something, okay? Or something is moving forward. But there's a to be fair energy when it comes to the feminine. So this could be karmic justice, balancing the scales, doing the right thing, okay? So there is something about being fair, and then there's an unfinished symphony, if I could say that. I want to say sympathy. I don't know why, but symphony, I guess, is close in how you pronounce it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the masculine's inner world. This is my situations deck. If you live in the United States, you can get my deck from my site or my Etsy shop. If you're international, interested in any of my decks, please send me an email below and I will send you the link to order. All right, let's see why this yin energy is here for what's going on in the masculine's inner world. Tragedy, forbidden love. Okay, so in the masculine's inner world is what I'm getting, okay? There is this focus on something that is he sees as either a tragedy or a forbidden love when it comes to a feminine, or because of another feminine that he's dealing with, okay? But as we see, there's this veil here that has to do with the future, okay? This forbidden love. So some of the masculines could be dealing with either in a third party situation, or it's forbidden because of cultural beliefs, you know, religious beliefs, you know, how a person was brought up. Okay. So this masculine could be focused on this energy, even though he may have other people around him. He could still be focused on this energy, because I do see a lot of divine feminine energy. So this is my mystery house deck, also available below. So let's see what else is going on in this masculine's inner world. So we have vortex. So unhappy home or place. So this masculine is in a vortex in his inner world, okay? It's an unhappy home for him, or place. He may be involved with another feminine. He may be focused on this energy of something that is being forbidden. And this is causing this masculine to be unhappy, okay? Unhappy at home or place. Some, it could have to do with a workplace. It could also be tied to the feminine, where the feminine is unhappy at a home or a workplace, and maybe he's aware of this, okay? And this could be the reason why he's starting to think about her, or this veil energy is around this future energy. So let's go ahead and get another card for what's going on in the masculine's inner world. Temperance. Okay, so some of you guys might be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is number 14. That could also be significant. It also translates to a 5. There's this temperance is all about balance, action, and emotion. Okay, so I feel like this masculine is trying to balance this energy, but he's very unhappy when it comes to this forbidden love that he is focused on. Okay, maybe he made some type of promise or something that he would not go towards this energy of this tragic energy, this forbidden love, but it's making him very unhappy. He's not happy. And what I'm sensing is he's kind of losing patience in that aspects. Okay, so it's like he's trying to balance this out of this unhappy energy that's going on in the home, but I feel like it's almost like he may be doing that to a point, like he is providing it to a point, but it's like the other people around him are not aware of how he's really feeling, because there's a veil there. There's something covering the eyes here. There's something over this masculine's eyes, or maybe it's over someone else he's dealing with, that they might not be aware of where this masculine's intentions are or what he's wanting to do, because we do have this energy of an unfinished symphony. Okay. So there is something that he's focused. So he could be trying to balance the chaos that's going on in his house, because something came out about this forbidden love and he's trying to balance it. He's trying to have patience in this. But I feel like whatever he's doing, even if the other people feel that it is working, it's not working for him, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is this unfinished symphony about that this masculine is currently focused on. What is this? Whoops. Okay. Hold on just for a second. Sorry, they're all the way under the table, so hold on. Okay, so these cards flew out, but I'm going to put them back in the pile. If they want to come out, they will. So we have pretending, fake, living beyond means, focus, eyes for you, fascinating, watching. Some of you, I'm going to just take this as a side message. This could be about this masculine was living beyond their means, and this could be the reason why they feel protected now. Maybe something changed in their financial energy. And this also, this unfinished symphony could have to do with the masculine being fake in his home, but he's very focused on something else. Okay, so he's very focused on you. So eyes for you, fascinated, watching. Okay, so I'm gonna mix these up in the deck, and then I'm just gonna shuffle these around a little bit more again. So if they want to come back out, they will. All right, so let's see. Oh my God, you saw that. Okay, you saw that. This masculine wants to talk. Okay, so this unfinished symphony, this masculine is focused on. So as we see, there's a veil here. Something is on the verge here. Something is about to be revealed about something that have to do with the past. Okay, about to reveal, confess. So there's an unfinished symphony around something that he needs to confess. He needs to reveal. He needs to take off that veil that he has. Okay, so let's see what else is this masculine, this unfinished symphony about. Okay, I don't know if I said it, but this is my mystery house deck, also available below. I can't remember if I said it. Okay, so let's see, what else is this masculine focused on? Okay, around this unfinished symphony. Kettle, simmering, divine timing. So he is focused on something that has to do with divine timing, something that's been simmering in a while, you know, like you've been cooking it, you waiting, you got to like, you know, let it simmer for a while until you get like the proper, you know, concoction or the flavor, whatever that you're wanting. That's what this kettle is. So there's something simmering around this masculine. He is either waiting for the right time to reveal something about somebody tied to his past, but there is something here that is simmering that he knows there is an unfinished symphony. Okay, and I suspect it has to do with the feminine, and I will dive deeper into those energies in the extended. So let's go ahead and get another card here around this unfinished symphony. Another card, please, around this unfinished symphony. Yep, see? Ace of Swords, speaking the truth, picking up that sword and speaking the truth. This is what this masculine is focused on. He's focused on this, that he knows he needs to speak the truth. This is about victory, triumph. This is mental clarity. So this masculine knows that he has to deal with his past. he has to take that veil off, and the veil is becoming very thin. Okay. And so, which means it's revealing something to him. All right. So let's see where his energy is when it comes to the feminine in the mind and heart space. What is this to be fair energy when it comes to the feminine? Commitment, a long-term relationship. So he knows he needs to be fair about this relationship because it's been a long-term thing. So this is going to be somebody that, those of you this is resonating for, that you've been in a long-term relationship and this masculine wasn't fair to you. Okay. He maybe didn't allow you to talk. He didn't tell you the truth, whatever it was. He maybe had home problems, financial problems, another a feminine energy that he was dealing with. Maybe he just was unhappy in general, but he knows that he needs to be fair about this relationship, about this commitment, this long-term relationship that he has with you. He knows this. So he knows that he's going to have to pick up that sword, and it is simmering for him. Okay. The veil is getting thinner and thinner is what I'm getting. So it's going to happen. So there's a future return here that this masculine is thinking about. Okay. Something that makes him happy, maybe a return of happiness. Okay. And protecting the feminine from this energy of him, you know, being back and forth in her life. Okay. So this is definitely for those of you that were in a long-term relationship with this person. So I'm also getting here that this masculine is about to reveal something around this forbidden love. Possibly also if he is involved with a long-term relationship about the feminine. Okay, so let's see what else is this masculine to be fair about when it comes to the feminine. So we have sleepy hollow, nightmares, losing sleep. Okay, so I feel like what I'm getting here with this energy is the masculine has been having a lot of nightmares, losing sleep, that he wasn't fair to the feminine. And this is why he is up at night thinking about it. It's being revealed to him through his dreams, or lack of sleep is haunting him. And he knows that he wasn't fair. He needs to be fair. And so he's losing sleep over this. And this is why he's unhappy at home, but he's trying to like be patient, because there's a timing energy around here too of him to pick up this sword. So it's like almost like he's trying to keep the peace, but his mind is somewhere else. Okay, his mind is somewhere else. He's trying to keep the peace at home, but his mind isn't really there with if he is involved with a relationship with someone. Okay, so we have a Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords is a card of leaving the troubled times behind and moving forward. Okay, so this masculine in the past, what I'm getting is, in order for him to be fair to this connection with the feminine, whatever trouble that took place between them, he's going to have to leave that behind. Okay, he's also could be worried about if he moves forward with a feminine, because there is looks like a smaller child, and it could be two children. Actually, it could be two children in here. He may have to consider children if he has children, because we do have that Empress. So some of them may have specifically two children. And I'm kind of sensing like a girl and a boy, but that, you know, that is a side message. That's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so there is some type of energy where this masculine is needing to leave the troubled times behind and move forward. But there is, and I feel like this is what he tried to do. Okay, I feel like this is what the masculine tried to do. He tried to be fair, tried to do the right thing, but he's not happy. Okay, like I feel like this masculine has maybe even been doing his part, you know, said what he was going to do, but he's coming to this realization that he's just not happy. Okay, that's just the main thing that I'm getting. And he knows there's something unfinished. There's an unfinished situation, and he needs to be fair to the feminine. Okay, so there's a lot of air energy. So really it could be any signs, because I'm seeing fire, air, and earth, and water. Yeah, I think I said all of them. Yeah, so all the signs are here, so it could be any signs. But this masculine knows that he needs to, in order to be fair to the feminine, he's going to have to transition out of whatever took place in the past, okay? That he needs to balance this energy in order to move forward. So there is some type of energy where the masculine knows that he has something unfinished. It looks like there is maybe his financial situation may have improved, and even though he's trying to keep the peace, he's still not happy is what I'm getting, okay? So let's get another message before I go on to the extended, where I'm going to dive a little bit deeper. This is my Cupid's Desires, my latest and fourth deck. This card does have some sexual references, so if you are offended by that, if you're new to my channel, this would be a good time to click off. So I'm going to just get a couple more. Wow, okay. Look at that. Hi, it's me again, wanting another chance. So this, again, this is a masculine you've been in a long-term relationship with that wants another chance. Okay, they want to leave the troubled times behind. If they cause you to have nightmares and lose sleep too, they want to leave that behind because they want another chance. So this masculine is out of control. Okay, so passive submissive. So I'm feeling like this masculine wants to surrender his need to be in control to this connection. Like he wants to let go. Is that surrender energy, passive. He wants to be submissive. Okay, so let's get a few messages and then I'm going to wrap this up. This is my Cupid's Desires deck, my latest and fifth deck that complements the Cupid's Desires deck. So Cupid's Desires, this is Cupid's Desires love messages. All right, so I just needed to say that again. All right, can you see those cards? Yeah, okay, you can, but they're a little bit over. So let me just slide it just a tad. All right, I'm going to put them here. All right. Let's get 3 messages from the masculine to the feminine at this time. Where is his mind and heart space when it comes to the feminine? Come here. Pulling you from one side of the bed to the other. This masculine wants to be with you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. This could be sexual energy, that's what it's meant for, but I only will take these cards as sexual energy if it's showing on the table. And so how these cards work, you could either go by the come here or the message or both. And so what I'm getting is this masculine, I feel like they want to go, what I'm getting from this intuitively, they want to go from one side, like a different side, like they want to show you a different side of them, because it says pulling you from one side of the bed to the other. So before, if they were in this Knight of Wands energy, they want to protect you. They want to show you this other side to them that you haven't seen. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and get 2 more. Thinking. See, something you said lingers in my mind. So maybe you said something to this masculine about this back and forth energy. Maybe you were tired of it, or, why does the masculine keep coming back to you, and pretend and, be 2 different places, at the same time, like present this one side to this family life, but a whole nother side to you. That's what I'm getting from that energy. Okay, so something you said is lingering in the masculine's mind. Something you said to them possibly caused them to have a lot of nightmares and losing sleep, and it could have to do with happiness in the home. It's also what I'm getting. All right, so let's get another card. Helpless. I can't help it. Even if I wanted to, I'm in love with you. So this masculine is feeling very helpless, very passive, very submissive to the feminine. He wants to leave the troubled times behind. He wants to move forward. He wants to be fair in this connection. He wasn't fair. He didn't allow her to speak, or he didn't tell his true feelings. He wants to do that. It's simmering though, because there's something that he has to fix in the home life. Okay, something that is going on in his home life, either with another feminine energy or children or something, but something is going to be revealed in the future. Okay, So there is something that this masculine knows that he must do, what he's drawn to, and what he wants to do. Okay. So if that resonated with you guys, please hit the like button, comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Again, I offer personal readings and anything else you want to know, decks, etc. That's going to be listed below the video description where it says show more. The link to Patreon for the extended version of this is also below. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.